y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome biggity back, y'all. Hey, y'all. It's Kelsey. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi. How are you? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. Today is Monday, December.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Monday, February the 15th, 2021. I wanted to come and give you guys a 10-day post-op update. Also to speak about some products that I like and don't like, and to just, talk to you guys. So everything is going great. I'm really excited about the progress that I'm making. So far, not having much pain. I am having a little bit of pain in that same middle incision. And I am going to show you guys the way my incisions have progressed. So these are my incisions. As you can see, all of the steri tape has fallen off of the three. And this is the one that is left. This is the one that gives me the most trouble. But they're healing quite well. No issues, nothing of concern. They're healing quite well. No pus, no drainage, no weird crap. Just want to give you guys an update compared to, 10 days ago. Bye. I'm on week 2 of my liquid diet, so I'm still on full liquid. I'm not up to the pureed stage yet, so I am going absolutely crazy. I did want to talk to you guys about some things that I like and don't like. I guess I can start off with the number one thing. It's gonna be these liquid IV packs. Y'all, they came highly recommended. They talk a good game. I really don't like them. Let me show you guys. It is a pack like this. And I think we talked about this in my last video. This is the passion fruit flavor. It is definitely very, very, very salty. The only way that I can explain it is like a Gatorade times 5. I tried putting it in a Gatorade. I tried putting it in water. It's incredibly too salty for me. I would like to possibly give these away to someone. There are 15 of these left. I would like to do a little bit of a giveaway. So if you guys are interested in these, make sure to follow me on Instagram and make sure to be subscribed to my channel and to leave a comment down below as to why you would like to win these. I will, disclaimer, they have been opened. I had another pack that I gave away. I didn't give these away. So I would like to give these away. If you guys are interested, like I said, they're not brand new. There will be 15 in the bag, but I am willing to give these away to someone who really wants them and would like to try them. If you don't like them, give them to somebody else. I just don't want to throw them away. But this is definitely up to your discretion on whether or not you will want to try them. I don't care for them. They're not very appetizing. And with everything that I'm already having to do as far as liquid, can you guys even hear me? As far as liquid goes, I just don't want to force myself to drink something that is not necessarily required if it's not good. Next thing I'm going to go on to, and there's not many things I don't like right now, except for the Premier Protein, but I am going to show you guys how I am dealing with those a little bit later. These are going to be also other products that are making it a little bit easier for me right now. Number one, this bad baby right here. This is my Ninja food processor. I have put some work on her. I don't have the blade in here right now. I won Employee of the Month a couple of months back, and they gave me a $25 gift card. And so I went to get a food processor from Target. This was $19.99. This has been a lifesaver for me. Now, I'm sure if you have a blender or maybe an emulsifier, it could do the same, but this has been so perfect for me, and I'm going to tell you guys why. So as I've been moving through my 2 weeks of full liquids, I have began to get very, how do you say, bored?
Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored.
With the chicken broth and the water and the Powerade and the sugar-free popsicles. And I was like, my God, there has to be something else that I can eat that's safe for my tummy. And I was told by one of my friends who has already done the BSG that she was very successful with using the Progresso soups. As well as like a cream-based soup, and I think I told you guys about that, but I was a little impartial to those, and I don't know if it's just because my taste is off or the things that I used to like I don't like anymore. I just wasn't very fond of it, but I've been really digging these Progresso soups that are chicken broth based. And now when I say chicken broth based, this is the Italian style wedding. It has meatballs, carrots, and spinach in chicken broth, and the meatballs are made with turkey. So it's basically yada, 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 yada in chicken broth. Or, you know, I had a chicken and dumpling. It was like chicken and dumpling, carrots, celery, and like the little dough balls or whatever in an herb chicken broth. Y'all, when I say it was, that when I first had that was like, who are you kidding? It was so good. I haven't tried this yet, but I do like Italian wedding soup. So what I'll do is I will grab my Ninja and I'll dump it in there and I pulverize it. So it basically turns into just a full-on liquid. It's just liquid. And if I need to, I'll add in a little bit of chicken broth to it just in case it's not thin enough. And it's amazing. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys the process of how I'm doing my soups. So I've already blended up my soup, and this is the the beef pot roast with country vegetables, and it has a good amount of, well, it has a good amount of broth in here, and I have a cup that's sitting in the sink. So I blended it up. I also added in some onion powder and a little bit of salt to this, and then I'm going to take this fine mesh strainer and I'm going to put it over the cup, and then the contents of the Ninja I'm going to pour into the cup through the strainer. So even though it's been pulverized or emulsified, whatever, liquefied, there's still going to be some chunks that get left behind that aren't good for the digestive system. And they just kind of, there's not much with this one. And they just kind of gather down there. And so I'll rinse this out, the strainer. And then I'll pour it back into my Ninja and then just re-strain it again. And this is just to ensure that I have all those little chunks out, and so that I'm just eating a broth. everything is out. And that's it, and that's all. I get it down to the consistency of that I could drink it through a straw, but it's fulfilling. It helps to feed that need that I have to eat something different. And it's really been very, 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 very helpful to me. Had to adjust my sweater. It was like it was just choking me.
Good.
Good gracious, sweater. Okay. Yeah, so the next product and the last product, I'm going to advocate for these again, and these are the carbmaster yogurts from Kroger. I don't know if everybody has a Kroger, and if you don't, I'm so sorry. These are a lifesaver. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I'm only able to eat about maybe 3 to 4 tablespoons of this at a time. So one of these lasts 4 days. A can of Progresso soup like this, it lasts, anywhere between 3 and 5 days, or whatever. But I have to switch it up. I'll work on this for about 3 days, and then my husband, he'll come in and grab a bite. All right, y'all. So this is one of my meal options I wanted to show you guys. So I have started doing the Progresso soups, and I take it into my Ninja food processor, and I just literally liquefy it. It is nothing. This is about a cup and a half. So I literally can do maybe a fourth of that. And I always pair it with my carbmaster low-fat yogurt, kind of just to break up the taste. But as you see, it's pretty tasty, as my husband had to have a second bite. So this is what a traditional or a normal meal will look like for me. I haven't went back to work yet, so I don't know how I'm gonna manage that, but I just wanted to show you guys what I'm able to do with the little Ninja. And this is just the chicken and herb dumplings. I have a few more that I'm excited to try, but I feel like I could have 2 cans of soup and they'd last me 2-3 weeks. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try to change them up and eat as much as I can of each before they have to be thrown out. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys a meal. But yeah, these back to these are fantastic. They really are. And it also helps to kind of like bring down that sweet craving that I have, because unfortunately I don't not want sweet stuff. There are people that say, oh, I don't have that feeling and I don't want that, but that's not me. I can't necessarily say that I'm not hungry or that I'm hungry, because I don't get hungry. My husband, he kind of stopped me and he's like, are you eating? Do you eat? I do eat, but what I eat is it's in such a small amount that he normally doesn't catch me or see me. He'll be wherever and I'm catching grabbing a little bite of soup or some yogurt. Just really trying to maintain, where I am. So yeah, the next thing I want to talk about is me beginning to get active. Right now in Alabama, and I'm sure in the surrounding states, wherever you are, there is a snowstorm. We're in the middle of some winter weather, and I'm off of work. I was supposed to be back at work today, but I'm off work. And I'm possibly off work tomorrow. He's off work today and he's possibly off work tomorrow. The roads are very icy, they're very dangerous. So I'm kind of like at odds, because I don't know what I can do to make sure that I am going to begin to get active. Speaking with several people who have had the surgery, it's very important that I go ahead and establish a true and clear exercise plan right now, because you develop habits. But I don't know what to do. I don't know if I need to download a sweating with the oldies.
Come on! That's right, shake it, honey, shake it! Oh yeah, like a pony, I'm a pony, I'm a pony! Don't you feel like a pony? Don't you feel like a pony when you sweat?
Or something, because I can't go outside of my house right now. I can't go to a gym because the roads are dangerous. I am doing the walking around my house. I don't have my watch on because I just got out of the shower, but I have been walking around my house, doing things around my house, walking my backyard. But I don't believe that it's the amount of cardio that I need to be doing daily. It's just not enough. So I have purchased some little dumbbells and some other little workout stuff, and I'm gonna try and do as much as I can while I'm here, because I want to make sure that I don't have any loose skin. That is a worry for me. That's a real and true concern for me, because my belly is my trouble spot. Everywhere else, I'm pretty small or, normal. But because of the PCOS, I gained a lot of weight around my midsection, and I don't want hangy, droopy, loose skin. The feedback that I've gotten is drink a lot of water, drink as much water as you possibly can a day. They recommend 64 ounces, try to double that. And to have an actual workout routine, out here working it. So I'm already 10 days behind. My friend said that the day after surgery, he was on a treadmill working out. That's some dedication, because the way that I was feeling the next day, there was no way in hell I was going to be on a treadmill. But he looks good. I'm not even going to lie. He looks fantastic. And so that's definitely motivation, because I don't want loose skin. Or, if I can prevent as much as I can. I did want to talk about some of the mental anguish or the mental issues that I'm having struggles with. And I don't know if this is normal. So I know that this is going to be a process. I know that this is going to take time up here. And for some reason, my mind is telling me that I'm not losing weight fast enough, or I'm not progressing fast enough. And I was talking to my husband the other day. We were going, I think, to pick up some groceries.
You're kidding? Hi, I'm Cellulite Sally. Look at my huge badonkey. Oh, and don't forget about me. I'm back fat Betty. Now, who could have said that? Oh, yeah, it's Tina, the talking tummy.
And I told him, I was like, I'm really struggling today. Because when I put on my clothes that day, now given I have lost weight, but when I put on my clothing that day, I still look huge to myself, and I am still overweight. And I know that this is a progress. This is going to take time. But my mind at that moment told me, why are you not losing weight fast enough? Why are you not smaller? What are you doing wrong? And it's building this dynamic in my head of, you're doing something wrong. Why, what's wrong with you? You're still big. And I didn't think that before I had this surgery that I would suffer or have issues like that, but I'm having issues like that. And it's, definitely having to retrain my mind to understand that this isn't an overnight process. This isn't a one and done, that it's gonna take time. But I'm still struggling with that because when I look in the mirror, the same feeling that I felt before my surgery is still there. And that's scary to me. I discussed with you guys how ashamed of myself I was. And I still feel ashamed of myself now. Even with losing weight, I'm still struggling. And this is the mental aspect that people talk about, that nobody's speaking about, that nobody's being real about. I don't feel any diagnosed mental health issues, but I could foresee myself becoming overly crucial about my weight, and trying to force myself to lose weight more and more and more each day. So much that I had to have my son hide my scale so that I wasn't weighing myself daily. So I am gonna weigh on camera today, so you guys can see what my weight is. This is 10 days post-op. I wanted to share this with you guys. I've gotten people once again who have asked me, how much weight have you lost? And I think that that's just people's main focus. Like, they just want to know, how much weight have you lost? And I think people don't understand how detrimental that can be to someone who is in the throes of losing weight after a bariatric surgery. Your mind is still, I'm still post or pre-surgery. And that's scary to me. I feel like people should be a little more understanding, especially within the beginning stages. And I'm speaking to myself too, because I think back to when I spoke to my friends who had had bariatric surgery. I'd ask them, how much weight have you lost? And I have to be more aware of that now, because I know how it feels for someone to ask me 3 days after surgery, well, how much weight have you lost? And so I don't know if their assumption that I'm supposed to have, lost a certain amount of weight by now is rubbing off onto me, because when I, look at myself and I look at my clothing, I'm like, God, I'm not losing weight fast enough. What's going on? But that's all here. And so not only am I having to retrain my eating habits and my lifestyle and my choices, I'm having to retrain my mind. And I'm thankful for a supportive family, for supportive friends, for a supportive husband who, even though I may not feel the most attractive, he still lets me know that I am. So that's really been helping me through, all of this, because I'm telling you guys, it get real out here. So I am going to step on the scale for you guys, and that's how the video will end. I do want to give you guys a lineup of how I plan on doing my videos from here on out. I will be doing weekly weigh-ins. So those will be called Weigh-In Wednesdays. I'll talk about my weight. I'll talk about how much I've lost or if I've lost anything. And we'll have a little sit down, chit chat, catch up. And then I'm trying to decide on what I want to do for Sunday, or my video that comes out on Sunday. I don't know if I want to do maybe show you guys some little cute meals I've had or some hacks I found. I talked about everything in this video. I kind of want to break them up so that the content doesn't start getting too mundane and just repetitive. But I do know that on Wednesdays I will be weighing in. I want to remind you guys about the giveaway. I will be giving these away. This is a used and open bag where I used one of the packs of the liquid IVs. If you are interested in winning these, or for getting this, not really winning because I'm giving these. If you are interested in these, place your name or place a comment down in the comment box down below and say why you would like to have them. Make sure to like my Instagram and also to be subscribed to my YouTube, almost said Facebook, to my YouTube channel. That's it. I'll randomly pick a winner, I'll randomly pick a winner, and on my video, either Sunday or Wednesday, I'll announce it. So I'm gonna do my weigh-in, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I hope you guys are staying warm. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to everyone who has joined my channel. Hello, how are you doing? We are at almost 1,230 subscribers. That's like 100 or more that we've gained in the past 30 days. I love you guys in 10K, baby, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Right, the moment of truth, 10 days post-op, and I will be doing a weigh-in for you guys. And well, here we go. Let me make sure I'm on here right. There we go. 313.0. That is a 17-pound weight loss.